Let's warm up. I think it's 2 rounds. It's a signature. Oh, I'm almost positive.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. First-round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. Rich, it's a great week on tour. The West Coast swing continues, and we're set up for a phenomenal week at Pebble Beach.
Yes, the old Crosby Clam Bake, now the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. What a week this is. You get the professional golfers from the PGA Tour and the amateurs from all walks of life. What a great week, and you can't come up with a better setting to play it on than Pebble Beach Golf Links.
Let's get down to the first hole. As we turn our attention to our featured player this week, it's impossible to ignore the rivalry happening with Will Zalatoris. Isn't that right, Henny?
It is correct, Andrew. And it's a surprising head-scratching player to want to go up against and start a rivalry with. Will Zalatoris loves nothing more than a major. He rises to the big occasions. And this, with how the rivalry's been, is a huge occasion.
Thank you, Henny. Should be fun to watch how our featured player fares against Willie Z. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. That's the way you start a round, an opening hole birdie.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
Here's a look at the par 5 second. Okay, that'll play. This shot from about 190 yards.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It's going to go uphill and to the left. Let's see what happens.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move. The tee shot at 3. That was really well played. Oh my, almost in.
I thought that was going in.
Now this putt for birdie. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
It starts off on a good line.
That's a big birdie putt.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
4 under par and starting to build some momentum. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a textbook swing. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
Well, a
11
little
feet
bit
to the
closer.
hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Nicely done with the putter.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Too much.
Opting for the 6 iron. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Caliente.
Rich, one of the great par 5s in all of golf is the 6th hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
I feel like I always wind up to the left of the hole.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5.
Oh, I like the start line on this one. It's going to break left now.
It's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Now 5 strokes behind.
We've made our way to a par 3.
3. Get on the pin. Yeah, that's gonna be right.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Fuck that all up.
Tough one to dial in.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
On the green and a chance to save par. And that putt drops and we move on to the next. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. Not a bad result right there.
Nope.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 195 yards. Going with less club.
Let's go. Come on.
Wow, he's going to like that one. How about this birdie putt? Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
He makes the putt. That's birdie number 6 today. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and he is currently in a tie for 8th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Quad.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one. This is a 150-yard shot. 4 strokes off the lead.
Like it. It's left though.
That's a great position to be in after that approach.
Ooh, fighting.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This
Fighting at
putt's
the
going to
hockey
come
game.
in from the left side.
Big ball.
This putt for a birdie. Ooh, what a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we move on to the next hole, we show you he is in a tie for 6th place.
Always like to see your name moving
Oh,
up
it's
the
getting ugly
leaderboard. Never
now.
a bad
It's getting
thing.
ugly. The whole team is at it.
That is absolutely
Equipment all over the
spot on.
ice. One,
That
two,
really
three fights
sounded
going on
pure.
one time. Tampa loves to fight.
9 under for the tournament.
Too much over to the left.
That will definitely work. This putt to move into a share of 4th.
This really looks good.
Go.
The birdie putt goes in. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4-11.
That was a high hit.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Forget about it. 3 guys in the penalty box for Tampa already. Holy shit. 5. Get on the pin. Come on.
This one is right down the pipe. Outstanding shot. High quality. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Sitting at minus 11 overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
Fucked up.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
I know.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Come on, make it. Oh, I made it. Nice.
And hitting yet another green here today.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Sitting at 12 under par for the day. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Standing over his second shot.
This one is all over it.
I don't think Will Zalatoris had that on his bingo card today. What a shot.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. As we head to the 14th. I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season.
Get up there. fuck.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
That's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well holed. Let's move on. And after that hole, he's ahead by just a solitary stroke.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That's a really nice approach shot. He's got this putt for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. 16, a par 4.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Looks like about 120 yards left.
Come on, get on that flag.
Really well done. This putt from 8 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
So close. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one.
Come on, baby.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club.
Come on.
This one's going right there.
Oh, man.
Phenomenal shot, and we might have a birdie at 17. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. The 18th hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and
Quad.
hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
That is going to work. 7 feet left. Talk about finishing in style. An eagle to close it out.
Yeah, I know it. It's round 1. All right. Come back and play that. I feel good. I'm warmed up. I'm going to play the second round.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
Evil tool. Man, they just all doing this fighting right now. Tonight, Utah. Tomorrow, Pittsburgh. Tomorrow, Sev doubleheaded. TNT. Got doubleheaded tomorrow night. All right, here we go.
Hi there, glad to have you aboard. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way and we'll take it from there. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. All right, we'll take that. Second shot here on the first.
6, 102.
I like it. I like what you did there.
That's a bit closer.
This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And you are currently 13 under par. Got a right to left breeze on this hole.
67.
Well done. And now this from 5 feet. Oh yeah.
Oh,
well
if I would have
done.
missed that, I would
Back-to-back
have
birdies.
fucking smashed my head to the
And
TV.
14 under is your score.
Oh, fuck, 1-1.
Teeing up on
Tied
hole
up.
number 3. It's tidy. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out.
Come on, get on the pen.
Decent approach there.
Fucking too far.
We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. And I think this one's breaking to the left.
Oh, you
Almost.
son of a bitch.
This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. 14 under after that hole. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. I'm having that. And here's our second shot on the fourth.
6. 91. Get back.
Oh, that'll do.
Fuck.
All right, staring down a birdie putt here. I don't think there's too much happening in this putt. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. And the fifth hole, we have a par 5. Oh, dear gracious. You just tattooed that one. This one's about 195 out.
96. Come back. Yeah.
And from 23 feet away. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. This one's looking decent. It's still on track.
Come on.
And the putt
There we
goes
go.
down. Fantastic work. Okay, 6 strokes behind our leader after that hole. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. We managed to get a good swing on that. We've got about 215 to go from here. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach.
Sit. Wow, that was short. The wind in your face should be at half.
What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Oh my.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. And the 7th will be a par 4. Nice swing. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out.
697. And 8.
That's
Man, I
safe.
played that long. Holy
Here's a
shit.
17-foot putt. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. The fairway tilts left to right out there around the landing area.
64. And ease.
Come on, bounce to the right for us. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. This one's 10 feet away. I think this one's going left to right. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day.
Fucking fighting like crazy. God.
It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. And here's our second shot on the 9th.
Wow, deep again.
All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. I think this one will go left to right. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it's still on track.
Come on. There we go.
Yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Well, that's worth another look. Let's see what happened there. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. All right, 10th hole here, and we have a par 5. That'll do nicely.
Perfect.
It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. 5 strokes from the lead. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. About 6 feet to go here. Oh, yes. That's going to go down for the eagle. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. Nice swing, sounded great. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. The green kind of slopes up around the pin. We don't want to leave this short. Got to make sure we get it there. Great job on that approach. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Beautiful shot. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Look at this, just caught it.
I'll tell you, they're hitting in that game, man. That Montreal Tampa game, they're hitting.
And this one's about 165 yards out. That's a good one. Nice pin high. And this putt's around 16 feet out. I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. And count it. That's a birdie. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3.
36, 171, right? I know it, baby. I think that's someone off the back.
And there we go. Nice little approach shot. This next putt is for your birdie. And pulling on to the next hole with a 2-stroke lead. Here we go. Now the 14th hole. This one's a par 4.
Get left. Quad.
We'll have that. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin.
6, 9, 111.
Oh, it's heading for the green here. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And after that one, 15 under. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course.
2.
And good luck with your second here on the 15th.
How did I fucking miss that one so bad?
And this one's for your par.
I pushed it.
Ooh, that's too
God,
bad.
that was terrible on my fucking part. Wow.
And
Fucking
nice
never
putt.
fail.
Let's move on. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. All right, here we go. Par 5, 16th hole. Let's do it. Tee shot's looking decent.
No way.
There we go. Good shot. Okay, here's our third shot.
92.
Okay, we're on the green. Here's a 14-foot putt. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, it's going right by. And this one for the par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. Okay, you're trailing by a stroke after that one. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. You absolutely demolished that drive. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Well played to you. And after that one, you are leading by a stroke. And now, the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Looking fine from the tee here.
Three, 6. 259.
Good stuff. About a dozen feet to the hole from here.
I fucked that up again.
3 feet to go. And that putt will seal this round for you.
Fuck.
Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HD Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.
Yay, Cobra hat. Red. Love it. All right. Well, I think that the challenge was 5 career, right? So I got 1. Let me see. Let's just take a peek at ranked tours. No, it hasn't changed. All right. Just leave it. Right. What was I think it's the 1 pin, right? Play 5 round. No. Oh, finish. Fuck, that counts as 1 event. Fuck, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, that counts as 1. I forgot.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final round is about to begin. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. I've got a feeling something historic is going to happen today. You're going to see it right here on 2K Sports. That might be the best swing of the day. Second shot here at 1.
Club up. I like this play.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. He's got this left for birdie. He gets that one to drop.
And that should calm whatever nerves his player has. Nice opening hole.
Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That is an absolute missile. Let's go down to Henny.
This one's around 210.
savor this. An eagle opportunity. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
You know, it's tough to see. A tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
4 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on a par 4. That's a pretty good shot right there. Almost jarred it. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. On the tee on the 4th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That's a really nice shot. I can hear the golf claps around the course. This putt is from 9 feet away.
A really good look at birdie.
Oh.
Should have brought it down. It didn't. Should have knocked it.
Well, after an approach shot like that,
off.
Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
That it was.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Going with the 6-iron here. Wow, what a shot. Putting for birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th hole is a par 5. Oh, that was flushed. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
Come on, baby.
This one is looking good. A fantastic shot here at 7, and now a birdie putt on the way. 4 feet remains. Another birdie. 6 of them on the day. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. This hole is a par 4. That's a good one to build momentum on. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. And currently on top by 2.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel. A tap in left for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh, another fight.
Wow, what a swing right there.
Oh, man. He fucking crushed him. Man, the guy in Tampa got a nice shot in. Oh, shit.
This is about a 120-yard shot.
Wow. Fucking when he went down. Oh, Hagel. It's hitting pretty good tonight.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider.
Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. That's tidy. Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Maybe too much.
Great looking shot this. And he's hit that inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Oh, what a putt. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards. But the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous.
That shot had Will Zalatoris doing a double take. I think he may be starting to take this rivalry a bit more seriously.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. His second shot here.
left.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
What a putt that was. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Danger ahead. This could get into trouble.
That one's just found its way onto the first step. Oh, that was pure.
Shit.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole.
Time for the tee shot at 15.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
This is a bomb. Wow, that was almost a hole out. 5 feet remain. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4. This will play nicely. Looks like about 120 yards left.
It's downhill wide. Yeah.
Beautiful shot from our leader. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. This one starting to break to the right. This putt from 3 feet away. Okay, moving on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots. Time now for a par 3. This is a 7-iron on the way. Okay, that'll play. This putt left for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out.
Going and going and going.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Five-iron on the way.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
1 putt away from victory.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
A big, swinging, sweeping left-to-righter started beautifully.
No more messing around. It's time to go. There it is, our new champion at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
And to win at Pebble Beach, there's nothing more satisfactory for any player.
What a tremendous win for our featured player. And Henny, I feel that the rivalry gave them a little bit of extra juice to close out this win.
Oh, undoubtedly, Andrew. I was so impressed with this player. Not only for the level of golf they put on display, but the level of confidence. It's onwards and upwards from here.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Oh, looks like Tampa's got a power play. Oh, I got the long recovery. Right, it's that they counted as one. Yep. All right, so let me see. Waste management is a single, and then I gotta go to somebody else because a Genesis invitation is double. All right, so this next one is one.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Nice to be with you again. All the hooting and hollering is done here at the WM Phoenix Open. It's time to find out who wins here at TPC Scottsdale. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year. Nicely done. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 4 feet to the cup. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Oh my, that was launched. Second shot on the second.
12. Get on it.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, almost went in. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Second shot here on the third. Great shot. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
He's got this one for birdie.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
If this does anything, I think it'll move a little bit to the left.
That hole's done. Currently 2 under for the event. Well, hopefully coming off the back of a birdie, Rich, we find ourselves on the first short hole of the day, the 4th.
Yeah, tough little par 3, though. That green sits up above the teeing area just a little bit, and the green chases away from the players as well. It's really tough to get it super close. Finding the green, not a problem.
Oh, well played. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 3 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, standing on the 5th tee. No real sight lines. Just get up there and strike one down the middle.
It is sneaky, difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Well, the visuals on this 6th tee, that really presents most of the challenge here.
Yeah, the 3 bunkers down the left side see a lot of action. Your eyes are just drawn to it, but only the bigger players, the longest players in the game, are able to fly those bunkers.
This is his 2nd shot.
It's going to be left.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, this one should start out pretty straight and then take a little movement to the right.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
There's few par 3s tougher than this 7th hole at TPC Scottsdale.
I don't think there is one. I mean, you got deep bunker right and to the left-hand side to a green that just seems to repel golf balls time and time again. This is just, it's such a tough shot.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, what a bad kick.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Yeah, good effort, that one, out of the bunker. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. There's a familiar tone about the front 9 par 4s, Rich. A lot of right to left. Here we are at 8. Same sort of tee shot.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
And choosing the 8-iron here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Can he make one from long range? Yeah. Go in. Wow, what a putt. And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. Okay, to the closing hole on the front 9, Rich, and the tee shot requires some accuracy once again.
It does, but it's actually a little bit more generous for the shorter players. For the longer players, it actually narrows up right there because they can't quite carry that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so you might run out a little bit too far to the left.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will right.
All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Sitting at 7 under. A quality shot, that. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
So close. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Well, here we are on the tee at 11, Rich, and you start to get a little tense on the tee.
When you stand on this tee, you better have a very clear vision of exactly what kind of shot you're going to play out into this fairway, because that water on the left, it's going to distract you a lot.
This one heading towards the green. That was a beauty. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is not as popular as the 16th in terms of par 3s, but it still presents a test, doesn't it?
It's still fraught with dangers. Deep bunkers left. If you hit it too long and too far on the right-hand side, obviously you're coming in the water. This is a hole you just want to find the left front portion of the green, 2-putt, and go away.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. This would be a great up and down. That's a touch of class. It was pretty straightforward. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The tee shot here at 13 doesn't look as comfortable as you'd want from par 5.
It's not, but still, it's a par 5. If you find the fairway any place, you're going forward in 2.
This is his second shot. 5 shots off the lead. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Ah, absolutely flushed. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
All right, clubbing up.
That's a high caliber shot, that one.
Tom Kim watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
He finds himself tied for 6th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Wonderfully played. Well, you can't blame the player for their wanting to get to the green here in 2 from the fairway, but there's plenty of challenges ahead.
You feel like you're in the fairway. I need to go for this second shot. Yeah, because going for the green, an island green on a par 5 is always worth it. No, there's still a lot of danger up there, Luke. You got to be comfortable hitting a long iron or fairway wood into a pretty smallish green, it must be said. If you're not comfortable, lay back, wedge it on with your 3rd.
That putt drops now 13 under par, heading down the stretch.
Oh, we got some kind of battle going on out there.
Okay, Rich, we've stepped into the Coliseum, and I feel like I want to have Welcome to the Jungle playing in my ears from Guns N' Roses.
You know what? I'd do Thunderstruck. I'd get everybody fired up. I'd have that guitar riff going, you know, and just listening to these people just lose their minds. Just Thunderstruck right here. This is awesome. I mean, I don't know if I've ever been more nervous on a par 3 in my life. Even from, you know, short range, 8 irons, 9 irons mostly, just because you know you're going to get booed by 20,000 folks that really just are waiting to let you have it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you got to miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And another one goes, and with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
All right, Rich, we've made it onto the tee here at 18, the final hole, but there's still plenty of work ahead.
Yeah, unless you're flying it somewhere in the neighborhood about 310, you're not going to clear the water, so you got to bail out to the right and avoid those deep bunkers. But even if you can clear the water, you got those church pew bunkers down the left-hand side. They're going to see a lot of action, and those are nasty. This is a really, really good driving hole.
Wonderful shot into the 18th, and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And now this to become the WM Open. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with a WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Rich, you've got to love a comeback.
Absolutely. This player stuck it to him the final 9 holes, watching them down the stretch. So fun to watch. Congratulations.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, it's all set up to be a thrilling day. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another player. We'll get into that soon enough, but first, take us through this course.
We're playing golf this week, Luke? Oh, that's right. That's what this thing is out here. Ah, Summerlin. Listen, you know, this is a fun golf course, and I like it too because it's in Las Vegas, and there is a little bit of risk and reward to this golf course. There is a little bit gambler's paradise. You know, you can reduce some of these holes down to nothing with good drives by taking them on, and you could also, you know, crap out if you hit the wrong shot at the wrong time. So I think that Summerlin is one of those golf courses when you get on a heater, when you get on a good roll, you can take it as low as anybody. But if those birdies aren't coming early and often, you just feel like you're getting run over.
Take us through the tee shot at number 2, Rich.
Yeah, downhill, dogleg right, par 4. Got to avoid those bunkers on the left-hand side. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so the canyon on the right can see some action. And from there, your second shot is downhill to a green that sits a little bit from left to right and from back to front.
Coming fresh off a win, this player is looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. 7 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. He's standing over his 3rd shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Easy par, that. Currently at -1 following that hole. Well, let's go back and have a look at the 4th hole. It's quite a big, long par 4.
Yes, down the hill, big bunker on the right-hand side. Those trees on the left also in play for wayward shots. Second shot plays downhill to a green with no bunkers on the left-hand side, but a massive false front over there that must be avoided.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Phenomenal approach shot, that one. This putt coming up is for birdie.
He's got this putt to draw even with Max Homa.
Okay, let's head over to the first par 3 on the course, the 5th hole.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right, watch out.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This putt puts him in front of Max Homa.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, the 6th, the TPC Summerlin, isn't a long par 4, Rich, but it's a challenging one.
Premium on accuracy off the tee. No bunkers, but desert both left and right can be menacing. From there, the shot up the hill to a plateau green. It's got a little backstop there for shots that go long, but anything coming up short, that's not going to be good.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Well, Rich, at the 7th, are the big hitters thinking of carrying the corner here?
Only the biggest hitters in the game have any thoughts of carrying those trees down the left-hand side. Mere mortals like us bail it out to the right, find the heart of the fairway, and just a short second shot back up the hill. It's birdie time.
clubbing up. Smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Just a slight break to the left on this putt.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Now, 8 shots back after that hole. And as we head over to the 8th, there's a great vibe on this par 3.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill. Canyons right, bunkers right. Bailout areas over to the left-hand side. A little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat.
14-footer. It's on a great line. How good was that putt? And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. As we head to the 9th, a lot of players are thinking a genuine birdie hole, but maybe even an eagle's possible.
Oh, this is a birdie hole. Par 5, reachable by everybody should they find the fairway. You got bunkered left, trees out to the right-hand side. Thread that needle. Second shot into a green that's protected nicely with a couple of bunkers short and to the right to a green that's got a lot of movement. 2 different shelves, 1 left and 1 right.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. Looks to have some good speed about it too. Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
He's got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
This is a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's breaking left to right.
Oh, what a putt. And that will take him to 8 under. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. And as we head to the 12th, it's the first time some water comes into play on this inward half.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
He's got this putt to break inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. That's tracking. Oh, that is a great birdie putt. He's currently tied for 12th. Oh, we talked about scoring holes at TPC Summerlin, and 13 is where it really starts to get going.
Oh, open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say, do it. Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green. This is a bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee. Great recovery.
Well, he's got a chance to win this title. Will he stand up and deliver? Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. A little bit too much on that putt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is one of my favourites, Rich. A drivable par 4.
Drivable par 4 all day long. If you miss it way left, though, you have some canyons that you may not like. But other than that, those bunkers that surround the green, all 5 of them are just fine. They're deep, but everything is uphill, and the green is usually soft enough to get the ball close no matter where the pin is located.
And a chance here to close the gap to within 2 strokes of the leader with an up and down.
A little excitement going on right now.
And he'll be glad to be putting now. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Oh, what a putt.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
As we head over to 16, one of the shorter par 5s and a terrific opportunity for the field.
Yeah, I got to say that this hole historically, it looks easy. It's short, it's a par 5, but there's something about that pond that makes players squirm. Find the fairway, generous area once again, but that second shot, once you land it on the green, that green is rock hard, and it will go chasing into the back bunkers, but don't get greedy. Never come up shy of this green. You'll be kicking yourself all day long.
So close to the eagle. And now this to move into a tie for 2nd place.
Must make good opportunity with 2 to play.
Currently has a share of 2nd place.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's just inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
I really hope this one drops for him.
He finds himself with a share of the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And the closing hole at TPC Summerlin. Rich, it's a fascinating tee shot, isn't it?
Pick a spot in the distance you're comfortable with. You can chew off a ton of yardage if you're long enough to carry the canyon down the left-hand side. From there, you've got a green protected by water on the left-hand side. It's not wide, but it's super long, so distance control on your second shot is imperative.
Well, that's beautifully judged. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
And as he sinks that final putt, now he's got the clubhouse lead. But the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
.2k Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're bringing you all the action from the final round of the Valero Texas Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Beamer, TPC San Antonio, I'd like to be kind and say something really glowing and positive about it, but it is a brutally tough test of golf, isn't it?
I'm having a hard time coming up with one that's a little more fiery, I would say, than San Antonio. It's just a golf course that I think it was designed, Luke, to play firm and fast with winds mostly blowing out of the south. But what happens is, as we normally play it, they overseed the fairways, they overseed the rough, which slows everything down. And then at least one day a week, you've got some north winds that, you know, slow everything down. And this golf course is just, it's painful. It really can be no fun to play. You got to drive the golf ball well here. Danger everywhere off the fairways. A few years back, One of the guys who was playing in front of me made a 16 on the 9th hole, and that was kind of interesting, but that's what can happen in a hurry out here.
Stay on the cut stuff. That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Joel Damon is our current leader as we move on to the next hole. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at 1 under after that hole. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
We need this one to bounce right. Not a bad play, that one. 12 feet to the cup coming up. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt's going to go up the hill, move to the right.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. The fifth is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Nice up and down there out of the bunker for the birdie. Way to go.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Before we move over to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it's Joel Damon occupying top spot. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
This is a par putt. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Welcome to the par 5 8th hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Oh, that's carrying a bit too much speed. That's a wild one. Straight into the trees. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
he's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
I think he's caught that one quite nicely. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Tricky one here. This one's going down the hill as well as moving to the left.
It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Joel Damon is our current leader as we move on to the next hole. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 190 yards. All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Big chance here.
Come on, don't be shy.
And makes it. What a bomb. Before we move over to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it's Joel Damon occupying top spot. As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Come on, get down. That should set up another chance. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. And this one is for his par. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Joel Damon is our current leader as we move on to the next hole. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
This now, his third shot. 5 shots off the pace. He has this putt to save his par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Before we move over to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard, and it's Joel Damon occupying top spot. 13's a long path for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. The 3 here, well, you done good.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Overcooked that one. That's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Joel Damon is our current leader as we move on to the next hole. What do you think of the 14th, Richard? Par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
All right, bold. I like this play.
That one almost went in the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. What a putt that was. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, grinding it out there, slowly but surely moving up that leaderboard.
That one doesn't look like it jumped out of the rough. A bit wild on approach there. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. The putt drops, so now 9 under, heading down the stretch.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. That was wonderfully done. A birdie putt awaits. And that's 8 birdies today. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Well, he's got a good chance here to get this one up and down and get to within 1 of the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure to make it interesting, is it?
That's a great chip. He should be able to clean that up for par.
And a chance to move into a tie for 2nd here.
With 1 hole to go, important putt indeed.
Before we move over to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it's Joel Damon occupying top spot.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
2nd shot here at the 18th.
Yeah, that one will play.
This remaining for a score of 60. Well, this player will now wait nervously in the clubhouse for the rest of the field to finish. Currently tied for 1st.
Yeah, still lots of players out there, Luke, that can change the outcome of this tournament. We're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
Love this scenario, Rich. Extra holes, sudden death. Here we go.
I can't wait. Let's roll. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the 2nd shot on the 18th. Will it find the grass? That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. It all comes down to this. Make it. And with that, both the players and the crowd get to move to the next hole. We still need more holes to decide this one. Let's head to the next.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
This next one from the beach. Be glad to be putting now. It all comes down to this. make it, and the playoff continues. Yes, you can feel the tension building. This playoff's going to another hole. This hole is a par 5.
And no advantage for either player. They have both played this hole extremely well. Let's see if they continue that in the playoff.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 18th hole.
Could be trouble. Needs to hold the fairway.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
He's staring down a bird.
Oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
What a putt at a most opportune time, Luke. Great win for this player.
Well, this is a remarkable performance, Rich. This player was actually behind beginning the back nine, but wound up getting it done in a playoff. That was mesmerizing. What did you make of it?
It was an amazing back nine, Luke. That eagle on the back nine really lit a fire underneath this player and got them thinking that they can go out and win this tournament, and that's exactly what they did. Hats off to them. Great performance.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale. And from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Hey, it's the final round of the Norwood Invitational right now. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you with us today. Our featured player kicks off the day within the top 20 and a lot of room to move up as we begin. Time for the second shot on the first hole. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 8 feet remain. What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
And now to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
And as we move on to the next hole, we bring up the leaderboard. He is in a tie for 10th. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
That was the right club. Now a good look at the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard. Wyndham Clark is out in front.
Let's go to the par 3 5th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Good shot there. This putt is for a share of 2nd. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
That's nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well struck. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, this looks brilliant. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Time to take a look at the leaderboard now, and our featured player is in 2nd spot, just behind Wyndham Clark.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Yeah, you've got to hug it down the left-hand side as best you can to avoid being blocked out by some large trees down the right. From there, slightly downhill for your second shot to a green that's protected by water and bunkers everywhere.
He's conjured some frozen rope here.
Wow, imagine that. It was so close. There's a 2-way tie atop the leaderboard between Wyndham Clark and our featured player. That was such a pure swing. The club choice is a 6 iron. That's another green and reg.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
With that hole complete, our featured player is in first with a major champion Wyndham Clark in second. All right, John, you're down there. What do you see?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
That was really well played. Here's the third shot. Leading the event by one shot. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. That one drops. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in front, but Wyndham Clark is in second. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Premium on accuracy here off the tee. Dotted bunkers down the left, larger ones down the right. And for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green. But don't let that fool you. Look at that green. It looks like the hood of my 71 Super Beetle.
This is on a fantastic line. What an incredible approach shot. It almost went in. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
On the tee of the par 3 11th. Opting for the 5-wood. That's a good-looking shot there. 11 feet left to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well done. Take the birdie. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. The 12th, a par 5.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
I think it's going to go up the hill and to the right.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And now that finds him in first place. The 13th hole is a par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's incredible. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Well, this is an impressive display by our leader. Now out by 6 shots over the field. We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole. That's a big drive.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
John, what's the line on this putt?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
How good was that putt? And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole. I don't know about this one. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to 16. It's a par 3. This is a 9-iron on the way. This looks right at the pin. 9 feet remain. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Here's the second on 17. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there. An opportunity to make birdie. As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 9 shots. Now to 18, a par 5.
If you are going to go for this green in 2, you better be sure about what you are doing. A long par 5, most of the players just a 3-shotter. You want to lay up into a very narrow area right there, but the third shot, though, to a pretty inviting green, it must be said, but accuracy, as always, distance control, as always, imperative.
Strong play, going for it.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
There's your champion. Our featured player wins the Norwood Invitational.
Enjoy the victory and all the spoils that come with it.
That is worthy of another look. And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.